Well, today's Halloween, the spookiest day of the year, and to celebrate that, I'll be talking about some spooky episodes of cartoons. Watch this video at night for some extra spooks. First up, let's talk about Dark Harvest from Invader Zim. In this episode, Zim steals his classmates' internal organs, and there are a lot of creepy things that go on. Invader Zim is a type of cartoon on Nickelodeon that got away with a lot, but it makes sense because these were the earlier years of Nicktoons and they were still trying stuff out. I still don't understand how Dark Harvest was made into a full episode of Invader Zim. Like, yeah, I know the creator is known for making dark stuff and this is a very creepy show, but still, how did Nickelodeon accept an alien taking out people's organs? This is a sort of episode that you would never see on modern Nickelodeon, and it's a shame because dark episodes like these are actually really good.
I've been working out. You think you can fool a trained medical professional? Yes.
Rock Bottom from SpongeBob is another very spooky episode. SpongeBob gets stuck in a strange deep-sea world known as Rock Bottom. Now, I think this episode was really good, but one of the best parts about it was obviously Rock Bottom. The environment is something that we haven't really seen much in SpongeBob before. Every so often there's a creepy place, but for the most part you see all these bright colors, and it's just all happy and carefree. However, in Rock Bottom there are some creatures you never want to come in close contact with, and the overall environment with those creatures just makes this an amazing episode. When you're watching SpongeBob feel scared on screen, it almost feels like you're actually there with him. That's how immersive and spooky this episode is. I actually think this place would be really good to revisit in a future episode. There's so many different story opportunities here, and I feel like if SpongeBob visits Rock Bottom again, he could explore around more and there'd be a ton of creepy stuff going on.
This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Hey, if I close my eyes, it doesn't seem so dark. Who's there?
The 3-part Weirdmageddon series from Gravity Falls is extremely spooky. Bill Cipher causes chaos and destruction as he plans to take over the world. If you're a normal fan of Gravity Falls, you are well aware of Bill Cipher, the antagonist of the show. He's known for doing some crazy things, and in the Weirdmageddon story arc, everything was amplified 10 times. There were lots of creatures that came from his nightmare dimension to rule Gravity Falls. Who can forget the time where Bill shuffled the functions of Preston Northwest's face? This sort of stuff was shown in a Disney cartoon, and while Disney has been known to do darker stuff in their movies, usually the cartoons don't dive into this messed up territory that Bill Cipher caused. The episode called The Lich from Adventure Time was very creepy. Finn is led by Billy on a quest to save the world and beyond from the Lich. Now, if you've seen this episode, spoiler alert, it turns out that the Lich was just using Billy as a disguise, and he killed Billy off screen. I don't really know what else to say besides that. I mean, Adventure Time is extremely dark, and that just turned the tables because Billy was a character we've seen in season 1, and it was so messed up to learn that the main antagonist killed him off screen when the viewer had no idea. Finally, the last spooky episode I want to talk about is Mr. Meaty. I'm not specifying an episode because the entire show is the spookiest thing you'll ever see. The weird part is, not every single episode is meant to scare you. There are a few episodes like the zombie one that are there specifically to scare you, but some of the other ones are just slice of life episodes, and even those are the scariest things ever. Like, seriously, this show will cause nightmares, and Halloween is the perfect time to watch a few episodes. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below to let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.